What's up? What's up? There's something I want to talk about. First of all, I want to congratulate France for winning the World Cup. It's not easy getting to the final with all those nerves to be able to do what they had to do to win. But there's something that really, really bothers me. It is Giroud. To be honest, the media has tried so much to pull this man down. I feel so terribly sorry for him. You know what I mean? Because if he didn't score, so what? Let us look at the other things he did. Sometimes a player may not score, but like the chemistry, like how much he's helping his team. Like Giroud is one player that I've noticed that is always there, even in club football. Like how many times did you hear him like not wanting to play, like having a bad attitude, having all these people forget like there's a lot more to football than just kicking the ball behind the net. We gotta look at someone's attitude. We have to look at how he's helping his teammates. Lots of things like, and even if we go back like to the how many goals he scored, I don't think 33 in 80 games for France. I don't think that's a bad return. But we all know tournaments are so short. Like someone could go 7 games without a goal. It's possible because this happens in tournaments. You notice like in tournaments the top scorer could have like 6 goals, 5 goals. Why do you think like it's very few goals? It's because it's a tournament. There's few games in a tournament. But the media has tried to pull this man down. If there's anyone I felt so happy to see lift that trophy, trust me, of all these players, it's Giroud. Because, if the coach believes in you, there's a reason why the coach believes in you. We all need someone who can believe in us. Trust me. And that's what has kept Giroud going. I'm so grateful for Deschamps, their coach, for believing in Giroud, even regardless of how much the media and some people like they try to whistle him, they try to pull him down, they try to do very, very nasty things. But like that's not good. Me, I don't know, like the way I look at Giroud, he seems like a genuinely nice person. Like I don't know him, I've never met him in person. Like I really don't know him, but I don't know. Me, the way I look at him, like how many times have you seen like Giroud in the I don't know, in the press for doing something like stupid or for acting arrogant or for like you know what I mean? Like how many times, you tell me. That tells you something about his character. But sometimes people like to pull down nice people. They try to treat them like they're not doing anything. But you know what? I'll tell you. This time, the nice person, they won. The nice person won this time. You know what I mean? I feel like the nice person this time won. And I'm so happy for Deschamps for believing in Giroud. You know what I mean? Like, to be honest, even like to a small extent, I was happy for Pogba because we all know what this boy has gone through. At 24, he gets a haircut, he puts a little bit of color, then people go crazy. Oh, he's this, he's that, he's that, just because of a haircut. Like, what do you expect a 23-year-old to do or 24-year-old to do with all the funds they have? Like, you know what I mean? I don't mean that because they have a lot of money, they need to do like any type of thing they want to do, but like a haircut. And I see all these nasty comments people post just because someone got a haircut. Like, come on. You know what I mean? We've also seen Messi dye his hair. Okay, people are gonna tell me, but Messi has earned it. People will tell me, oh, Ronaldo, he also tint his hair, but Ronaldo has earned it. But we are looking at someone who's 23. Honestly, all these journalists who write all these things, I want you to remember like when you were 18, 19, 21, 22, like be very honest. What did you do? What did you do? Like to an extent, that's like, I don't know. It's a stage in life. Someone outgrows that. But when you try to pull him down so much for that, I don't think that's good, man. But to go back to my main topic, me personally, I'm so happy for Giroud. I'm so very, very happy because at the end of the day, Giroud is going to have that medal and no one will take it away from him. The whole world, his children, his grandchildren, they'll know that he won the medal. You know what I mean? he did what he did. There's a reason why the coach believed in him. There's people who played in the first match and didn't continue playing. But why do you think the coach stuck with him? There's something about Giroud that he does that is important. I can only wish Giroud the best, and I request him just to continue the way he is. Let him not think so much about the media and how they try to pull people down. I don't know, man. Me sometimes, I don't know. Like, I remember back in school when I studied, when they told us that the press was one of the first reasons as to why the First World War broke out. I think, was it the First or Second World War? But when I look back and think of all those things, like, I don't know why sometimes the press is so nasty. The press can be good, but I don't know why sometimes it can be so nasty. Like, you just can't pull down an individual like that. Giroud has done something. Yes, he didn't score, but he has 30 goals in 80 games for France. That's at least, that's a good return for someone. Like, I'm not saying that Giroud is the best number 9 France has ever had, but for someone at his level, that's a good return. And also, like I said, we have to look at lots of other things. It's not just about getting the ball and you put it at the back of the net. We have to look at your attitude. We have to look at your all-round game, the chemistry, the guts. You know, some players, they're talented, but they show no guts. Every time they are feigning this, they're feigning that. You know what I mean? But you have to look at Giroud and honestly respect him. And he deserves this trophy as much as any other player in that team. You know what I mean? Please, let me know what you think. Subscribe and comment.